So today I took the open card application for automation. So we will create like 3 to 4 test cases and we will run in the suit level through Cypress automation. So this is the task which we are going to automate now. So I already launched the Visual Studio Code. I created the open card application demo. So I am creating the file. So first we will do sign in to sign into open card JS file. Okay. So we'll go through the application. Mm. So I'm copying. So this is the application. So I will launch in the Google Chrome. It will be easy for the identifying the elements through ProPath. So this is the application. So I have the username and the password. Okay. So I will click on login button and I will do sign in for this application. So I need to launch the browser first. So this is the way we launch the browser on the Cypress. So you all can see my screen, right? So I already launched the Visual Studio Code. This is my Visual Studio Code. And so this is the open cart application demo. This is under that I have created .js file. So this is my JS file. Now, so this is the open cart application, opencart.com. So this is the application I have launched. And to identify the elements, I open the Google Chrome. So ProPath, with the help of ProPath, I can select the CSS selectors. Okay. Mm. Okay. Now, so for solutions, we'll use reference types. So we will get the suggestions with the help of when we use reference types equal to Cypress. Okay, first test case I am starting the sign in. So describe. So describe block I told you right before. So here important thing is describe block as well as if block. Describe block we can consider it as a test suite level. In block we can consider it as test case level. So describe block what I'm giving signing log into the open code application. Okay. Log into the uh, open code application. So this is the test suite what I am giving. So this is the arrow function. See why dot visit. So this is the URL. So what is the URL which we need to? We are going to launch the application. This is the URL. Okay. So when I launch the URL, so URL will get launched. So opencode.com. And just check. We will check register button is there or not. So we can say that we are in the login button. So for other validations, if the validation is okay, then that is fine. Otherwise, we can go with the register button black. So how to identify the elements, right? Through CSS path, I am identifying the elements. So this is the class, right? Dot. I will just control V. So we don't need to go every time. Yeah. So element is identified. Okay. CY dot get element. What is the get element? So get is used to find the what type of element. So selector and string. See here. So it's a DOM element. Yeah. Get is used to. So by this DOM element only, by selecting through the selectors, we are able to find the DOM elements. Dot contains what is the text we are looking for. So we will identify the DOM elements by using get method. So when it comes to Selenium, it is a find. Dot log. So log, I will use log. So the user successfully launched. User successfully launched the URL. Okay. So I will run the execution. I will do one execution. So I'm going through Chrome browser. So these are the existing test cases. Sign the open card. Okay, what happens? Yeah. Okay. So this you should write under the it block. It block. Launch the URL. Okay. So this is the so this is the launching the URL open card application URL. So this is the my first test case and it should be within the it block. So this is what we missed here. Okay. So automatically Cypress one advantage is automatically it will get refreshed and it will get executed. See the application launched. So launched and see the user successful landed in the URL. So we can give the user defined message or we can say log into the open code application. Yeah. Now this is the one it block will launch the URL. This is the launch the URL. So both ways we can try. Yeah. And after that, I have to identify So I need to click on the login now. Login. So identify the element. Identify the DOM element. So this is the login. So login. What is the login button? See, same button login. No, now I can use this one. BTN login. So class only with the help of class, I am able to identify the CSS selector. Dot is the element to identify the class object. See, one element is matching through class. I am identifying the element through the type class. Okay, now hit click on the. So for every object, you need to create a test case. This is one advantage here. Okay, click on the login. It's a link. It's a link. See, it's a link, right? So a tag is a link. Login link. See, why not get to identify the DOM element. This is the class dot click. So how will you click it? So CLI is the click method. So how to use the click method? So we'll click the element. So once the element is clicked, so this is step-by-step automation I am doing. So it is very helpful for you to understand. So when I click, no, so you can find the element here. So login. You can check, you can verify for the login button. So now see login is the text button primary text. I'm going with or type. I can go type submit. I can go type also. See, now I'm using different way of. It's a generic way of identifying the element through the CSS selector. Okay, see, I will use button is the tag name. Button is what is the property name I'm using? Type is the property name. And what is the property value I'm using? Submit. This will be MIT submit. Okay. See, button correct. Type SUB MIT. Yeah. Submit. Okay. Yeah. So that is not the issue. That is equal to. Yeah, that is equal. See now. See, two elements are matching. Two elements are matching because of the type submit. Okay. So in that case, it is better to go with the class only. See, one element will get matched. So class, I will okay. We'll go with the class only, like that only. See, BUTTY in button, and what is the class? Equal to So this is the class. So this is the another way of identifying the default way. So generic way. I can say it's a generic way. So zero elements of matching class. I need to take all this also. Class button icon primary button LG button lock. This is login button. This okay. There are two buttons, right? Login. Okay, this is type submit. This is okay. Button submit. Button primary. Okay. I will use hidden.xx. Hidden. HIDD hyphen access. Okay. We'll see now. Mm, I'm due. This is the due. One element is matching and the first button. Yeah. The two elements are matching. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See. So this is the way. So now two elements are identifying. So one is this element, one is this element. So inbuilt element and which is hidden as well as the in block visible access block. These are the two elements are identifying with this CSS selector. So what I will do now? So this is like okay, in Cypress, no? So very easy. We have one method. So to pick the so by this so by this element, no? So this is the element. By this element, there are two elements are identified. So with this one dot, so we have one method. So through index. So dot, what I am doing contains. If it contains login, then so I'm giving us a different message log user landed in user able to see username on the password fields. I'm explaining line by line. Yeah. So can I execute it? Yeah. So automatically it triggers when the browser is opened. So I'm running through the Chrome only. Yeah. This test got passed. See, I am clicking on the link. See, here this is the advantage. See where on which element we are clicking. So it automatically it highlighted. So in JavaScript, no, JavaScript engine will be there, right? As you know, right? Here, so the script will act on the browser. That's why the execution is fast. Even we can see some new hmm, like features added for this report, like when we are executing. Now the same one. So I'm what I'm saying here with this element. See now already. So when this element, see it is elemented. So two elements are matching. Here it is giving this information also. So we need to drag down. So this is see two elements are matching. So in that first element I'm clicking. So this is the first element I'm clicking. So contains login. So I'm validating with contains. See in the Cypress automation, contains will help a lot with this contains. Yeah, log. So I'm log user able to see username and password fields. Okay. Now we need to pass the username as well as password. It okay. Enter username. Enter valid username. Okay. Valid username. Username. Valid password. Valid password. And valid username. Username and password. And password. Password. Click on sign in. Login button. Login button. Login button. User should land in the user should land in the home screen. Home screen. Home screen page. So this is my test case. Okay. Okay. Save by dot. So get element. What is the so DOM element we need to find out. This is the DOM element. Okay. So this is the email. We need to provide this is the email. So this is the email. So I'm going with ID. So ID. So by using prefix hash, so ID value. So we are able to identify the element. Okay. Get element. So by this element, ID element dot type. So what I need to type? Info dot learnings. Things at gmail.com. Gmail.com. Okay. CV dot get. So his same element will be the password. Password. Okay. Input password. Control V. Yeah. So this is the password element. DOM element. Okay. So I need to provide within the double quotes. Dot type test advantage. Okay. Okay. Now I need to click on the button, right? Login button. CV dot get. What is the element? So login button we can use same already identified. No? So this button we captured here. Probably dot. So first element we need to click equation of 0 dot click. I'm using click method. Okay. See, so once it is clicked, hmm, see it. So when I save it in the Visual Studio Code, if the browser is open, no test runner, it automatically runs the test. See account. So we are able to log in. So I'm able to log in. Yeah, I'm able to log in. I'm able to log in. Okay. Mm. Now I need to click on the. So I need to validate no whether I did I navigate to home screen or not. Okay. From here, who dot learnings. Mm, okay, I got learnings. Learnings at gmail.com. Mm. So I need to see whether so logout button is appearing or not. So now I'll go with the this is the link, no? Okay, class button is there. Here also same, both are there. Two objects are there. See, this is account, this is the logout. Okay, copy class. This is class, no? Button black. Mm, okay, I'll go with this. Mm, button black. This button I will logout button. It is a logout. Mm, Control C. Mm. Okay, we can add in this test case only. Okay, now we should check for dot um, dot cy dot get this element dot dot contains logout. Then I'm giving user himself log user mm, mm, user successfully navigated to open cart home screen. This is fine, right? Yeah. See, automatically it launched. See, here it clicked on login. So it enters, see, that is the first clicked on login button. And it is taking some time to load the page, this page, but still it got paused. Hmm? Okay. Sometimes say logout, logged on, never successful contains. See, this is the element. See, automatically what happens, Cypress automation automatically handles are so sync wait no by default it has like 4 seconds. So within the seconds the element will get identified. Okay, now here in this same scenario we will try to see now I'm typing the this email ID but it is too fast, right? We can see come we can put delay, we can see it delay 1 seconds for each one, 2 milliseconds. I'm adding 2 milliseconds. Okay, it will type the email ID, it will type the password, click on the button. Sometimes what will happen, the application will take some time to load. So as I said, no, Cypress will wait for 4 seconds for each and every element to identify. Within 4 seconds, if it is not able to identify due to some synchronization issue, some network issue, or some internet issue, no, then the element will not identify, that there will be chance of getting failing. So for that, now what I'm doing, no, for this element, no, we can give dynamic weight. No? So dynamic weight. So we can handle dynamic weight, no? Like timeout. I am asking to wait this element for 3 milliseconds. In default, it will wait for no, default it will wait for 4 seconds. If I'm asking like I'll give 3000 milliseconds. See, suppose when the application is very slow, in that case it will be helpful. See, now it launched the application. See, for every 2 seconds, it is you can find it. You can find see each and every element is taking time to enter. So this is how Cypress has a lot of Cypress. When we use Cypress now, we can have a lot of advantages. So we will come to know a lot of advantages and very easy writing the script and the application is faster. Like the execution is faster. So we will learn it step by step. So for password, I didn't put any delay. Yeah. So now, yeah, this is the say launch the URL. So click on the button. So entering the username, input username, say input password. See here DOM screenshot, we can see get type. See after type. Okay, here we can see one more advantage. See here type. So before screenshot typing, after screenshot, see how it captured. This is too amazing, right? So before screenshot, after screenshot. Yeah, really awesome to say type password also. So this is the before screenshot. This is the after screenshot. Yeah, yeah, very good. Yeah. So we'll create another test case on the another session. Yeah.